I think we're all familiar with that slipstream feeling you get when you're inching a little bit too close to an internet rabbit hole. Your finger is sort of hovering over this or that link, and then bam, it's 2 hours later, and you know all sorts of things that you wish you didn't know. Just about humanity and life and what type of humans exist. Well, I say humans, but the thing is, I felt that feeling just a little while ago when I stumbled upon this fine quiz, How to Know If You're a Werewolf. And it's not really the quiz, it's the comments. There's actually 144 of them, and I started reading a few, and then I felt so alone. Like, more than the usual crippling, crushing loneliness of not having my own sort of pack to belong to. It was also like, well, the point is I needed your help, my dear friend. I needed to bring someone with me, and I'm glad you've decided to join me today as we peruse the comment section of How to Know If You're a Werewolf, a quiz with 9 questions, which is apparently enough to know if you're a werewolf. Let's start with the description of the quiz. Have you been feeling weird lately? Have you been yourself? Have you been feeling angry all the time? You may be a werewolf. Don't worry, I've been through the same thing. We all have. Stay calm. Take this quiz to find out what's really going on in there. There's always this temptation to think, no one would mean this for real. This is a goof. Goofters, I say. They goofed left, they goofed right. Haha, I'm a goofer myself. Not the animal gopher, because I'm sure there are people like that as well, which is fine. Austin writes, I took your quiz and I'm surprised, honestly. I need your help because all my sources are gone, and I feel you can help me find a way to channel the beast within. It is happening so fast. It has gotten so strong. I cracked my TV screen by simply touching it. What do I do? Not a lot of helpful comments. One says, how do you shift? And another says, how can you use the keyboard if you can't control it? Kaylee writes, do werewolf spells actually work? Because I've tried one, but I don't think it will work. But maybe it did. And Caitlin responds, but what one did you try? Because there is a lot of them. Alexis writes, I'm a werewolf. Surprised face. So is my BFF. Also surprised face, question marks? Kyle answers, are you really a werewolf? Because I need some help. With what? With what, Kyle? What do you need help with? Let's message him. Are you still having a werewolf problem? Let's just start with that. I was going to say I may be able to help. Truth is, I don't want to commit to your werewolf issues. Caitlin writes, I am so happy because I'm 62% werewolf. What do they look like? I can't shift yet. By the light of the moon and our piercing howls, from the circle of life to the evolution of man, I shall be reawakened as one with the land. Is this one of these werewolf spells I've been hearing about? Let's Google that one. That sounds like a thing. Nope. This is the only... This has never been said. Kyle has still not responded. Vlad writes, I normal. I hate this. Dude, I don't even... I know how you feel, Vlad. Vlad, by the way, is a YouTuber at YouTube. It's a nice gig if you can get it. These are not YouTube links. These are memes, Vlad. Where are you have to promote yourself if you expect to be a well, what do I know? I'm not a YouTuber at YouTube. I just make videos. All right, Vlad. We get it. Alexis writes, I'm a werewolf, but the reason I took this test was because I looked in the mirror and looked into my eyes and they turned yellow, and my veins turned dark red, but when my sister came in, it all went away. That does not explain why you took this test. If you know you're a werewolf, it clearly says how to know if you're a werewolf. What are you even talking about? OMG, I am a werewolf, no doubt. Kinda scary, but fun. And I do get angry very, very easily. Yeah, that can be a problem. He also writes, and my cousin is not. I'm alone in my family, sad face. Shelley Jensen replies, I am too, sad face. Shelley Jensen, if you're a senior manager at Basque, which I don't know what that is, aren't you too old? You look like you have kids. Shouldn't you know you're not a werewolf? The only reason I took this test is because I have a birthmark of a paw print on my leg. Turns out I am a werewolf. All right. Just looking at her fan art of something. These people are all so young. Why am I doing this? Yay, I'm a werewolf. The only reason I took the test was because my eyes... Wait a minute. Who are all these people with their eyes turning yellow in the mirror? Looked in the mirror, my eyes turned yellow. Just depending on how bright a situation is, the colors can be different. I have quite a lot of yellow in my eyes. Oh, wait, maybe that means... But is that even possible? Well, we shall have to take the test to find out. Dalton writes, I'm a werewolf. Yes, now I get to hurt the people who mess with me and bully me. I'm going to rip their throats out with my teeth. Dalton is goofing. Look at this guy. Straight up goofster, I say. Just change your name to Goofton, not Dalton. Although there are a lot of wolf pictures on your Facebook. Maybe you're not fronting. Oh no, these people are 10 years old. I'm just 13 years old, so when I will transform, please reply me. Paula writes, I'm a werewolf, but I already knew that. Pfft, old news for Paula. I shifted once already. It was magic! Crikey, I'm a class 0 werewolf. Shit happens, Jacob. Oh, Jay, that's my name. Maybe that means... Maybe I'm... Oh, no, it's impossible. This is a young black woman... Why do I feel like thinking you're a wolf is more a white person thing? Help me, it is not joke, please. Are you sure it's not a joke? Richard writes, I'm a werewolf. I get really mad and I start to shake and lose control. Yep, I hate werewolves. I'm a vampire, lol. How can I be? I knew it. This person's in the Air Force. I'm not a werewolf, thank God. Well, that's a fucking relief, innit? Like, how many of these people are goofing? Because I feel like a lot of them are, but maybe that's because I have too much faith in humanity. Alexis writes, I knew I was a werewolf since birth. I just wanted to play a game. By the way, the person who made this quiz doesn't know what they're talking about. If you were a werewolf, you already would have known. And Alicia responds, I think those quizzes can be pathetic. When you're a wolf, we know how it feels. The tales that on a full moon you become some weird third wolf, that's a load of bullshit. That's what werewolves are about, isn't it? I might be one, but if you are, why are you saying it? Aren't you afraid of being captured and locked up in a cage to be documented on? I know how we all fear to be documented on in today's society. Carly agrees, but I have to keep in touch, email, with a real werewolf because weird guys keep stopping at the end of my driveway. Like, some people are just role-playing and I'm not interested in role-playing. I think it said that I was a werewolf, and I picked the ones that are true about me, and I'm a little scared. I have anger issues, and tomorrow I'm going to figure it out by getting really mad at my boyfriend because he is with someone else while he is still with me. I hope it doesn't work. Oh, that's sad. And also, it's sad that you works at stay-at-home mom with priceless benefits. Please help me. I growled at my brother lately because he broke my DS charger. I have been feeling angry a lot. I'm only 11 and there are lots of hairs on my arms and legs. Last night was a blood moon and I felt faint. Help! I am also 11. Just wait until full moon. Make sure to lock your door. If you change, you know. If you don't, you're not. Try a different spell. These 11-year-olds are spelling themselves into werewolves. And I, for one, am appalled. Ron writes, do you ever change and don't remember it? Sometimes I get mad and black out and wake up somewhere else. Jessica writes, I did a werewolf spell that works. I'm a werewolf. Alicia responds, what wolf spell? I really want to be one. There are people around the world who are willing to give away spells to help you. I've done it before. Werewolf spell. Googling. Oh, I like that Google tried to add werewolf spell that really works. That works real. We don't want any bullshit werewolf spells, so let's add that. Oh, but this is the spell. This is the spell, isn't it? Do you believe in werewolves, I assume? Yes, werewolves. They are real. Holy shit, this is 400 fucking thousand views. I put so much time into my videos. Not this one in particular, but my other videos. Alright, let's do the spell. The first transformation will be very painful, but it gets less painful. Alright, I guess we gotta read the YouTube comments as well. This is probably a stupid question, but do we automatically shift back, then when? Or do we have to know how? If so, how do you tell yourself to switch to and from wolf form? Someone please respond. I'm 13, so I can perform this spell, but I don't want to until I get an answer. Crying smiley, I think. Or sweating smiley. Caitlin writes, why do we have to be 13? I skipped that part, but somewhere in the video it says, you gotta be 13, I assume, which is good. That's like Lunar Storm, old people, social networks rules that no one follows. Could you do this when you're 9? Sienna writes, yes, but it will hurt a lot. I do not care. I am only 12. I need to be this. It is what I have wanted for so long. Just writing this message makes me seem insane, but I need this to happen. Can you tell me if it works? And Jace says it did not work. Ugh, disappointing. I'm 12. I'm still doing it. That's love the spell. I'm also 12, but I will turn 13 in a few months, so I will do it in 8 days when the full moon is up. Nice. Hello, people who may/may not be doing this spell. I am here to tell you this 100% works, but not as you think. You shift, yes, but it took me around 3 years to even get near a body shift. You change mentally, so you can snarl, hate people. Your eyes will get brighter if you get angry, etc. 2 of those are like not even a little bit hard to do without spell work. If you are a younger age, please do wait, because it damn hurts when you shift. Alright, Shireth, do you have any videos? That deserves a like. Jasmine writes, in the morning we will be human again. Yeah, let's hope so. Hey, the spelling is good, and I'm manual and dream to become a wolf, and I'm gonna do the spelling so that I can teen form into a wolf, and I'm 14. Well, you spell worse than the 9-year-olds, sir. I'm 10, I'm doing it. I'm a werewolf. I'm gonna be a wolf. How do you turn back? How do you transform? Like, I did dumber shit than this when I was 9. I remember the concept of an imaginary friend was so strong. I just said I had one, and then when people were like, well, where is he? I wasn't gonna be like, well, he's sitting right here, you blind motherfucker. I was just like, well, you know, he's in Norway or whatever. I'd never like say he was at the dentist. Like I had excuses for him, and I was sort of half-hearted about it. I just wanted that experience, and I feel like these people, they're getting that experience. This is what happens. All these tabs get opened, and you lose where you were from. I've exposed my belly several times to earn the respect of vicious dogs or wolf dogs, and so far they haven't bitten back. I seem to be an omega. Can someone tell me if I'm a werewolf? I have sharp teeth. I can howl like a wolf. I did a spell, and I'm starting to get the effects, and I got this test right 100%. Please don't comment on my page. I don't want to get in trouble, so message me. Please don't comment on my page. Jesus memes and wolves seem to go hand in hand. Let's stop fucking around, okay? Let's do the quiz. Have you been feeling yourself lately? No, I have been feeling weird, but I don't think it has anything to do with werewolves. Have you been feeling angry nearly all the time? Well, I feel very angry sometimes, but not all the time, so... Do you have a strong urge to destroy things when you're angry? Well, I usually cower in a corner of the room and shake. So, but I broke a toy drum once, so there have been times. Does your breathing get faster and louder when you're angry? That's just physicality. Does your body shake when you are angry? Again, isn't that just standard anger thing? Have you gotten stronger all of a sudden? No, nothing has happened with my muscles since last week, is A, and B is a little, but everyone gets stronger when they get older, don't they? This sort of shows that this is a quiz made by someone quite young, because the idea that you get stronger when you get older, that's not an idea that exists in my head. I have a mentality of, well, it's all downhill from here. Has your friends been asking you questions like, you've changed a lot during the week? Is there anything going on? You've been acting weird this week? Is there something bothering you? I get that sometimes, but that's because they're either checking to see if I'm alright or something has really happened. Well, okay, so this real talk, it's C. Question 8. Has anything happened to your appearance? I started shaving, I don't have a beard anymore. Do you think you are a werewolf? The idea never popped into my head. It feels like they wrote that for me so that I can hit this and see the final results. You are not a werewolf. God damn it. Don't worry about a thing. You're not a werewolf, so you're okay. But if you're not feeling yourself or you feel angry all the time, I suggest you talk to someone about it. This is an actual concern here. Take deep breaths. Try to distract yourself by doing your favorite thing. Think happy thoughts. You know, that's quite friendly, actually. Well, the thing is, what with all this research, we've learned that if we're not a werewolf, there's a simple... We've got the spell right here. So we're going to do the spell, and then that's going to be that. I have to do this on a full moon. Fuck. This is like almost as far from being a full moon as it can be. Shit. We all live disappointing lives. Sometimes we're not werewolves. Epilogue. It's an epilogue. One of the people actually did respond to me a few hours later. The person I asked if he was sure it was not a joke, he asked about what, Jacob? And I said, your werewolf problem that you needed help with. And he said, what kind of help, bro? And I didn't know what... I tried to get back to basics, so I asked, I was wondering if you are a real werewolf. You know, boom, straight up. I'm down to brass tacks, let's make it simple. And he said, no, I am not. And I was like, okay, God damn it, I lost. I was trying to catch lightning, but no. And then he continued, I said to other guy before, I know people that are, and did try to make them accept one guy from USA, but they didn't contact him. And I said, interesting, because it was. And he said, my ex-girlfriend family, they are from North Norway, living in middle of forest. And I said, I'm trying to figure out if werewolves are real, so thank you for responding, bro. Because I'm an energy matcher. You call me bro, I call you bro. Yes, they are, but not like movies. And I asked, how are they different? And he said, I call that more magic. And I said, I see. Which was a lie. They have some special magic. It's so old stuff. I can tell you tomorrow more, my friend. I said, thank you, I'd like that. Have a good night. And he said, here is night, and I going to work. You too, take care. And I said, you too, thumbs up. And then I said, the night is dark and full of terrors. And he agreed. And that was basically that. We didn't chat anymore. Just wanted to share that little epilogue with everyone. Thank you for watching.